After the night, Arodan fell into a mysterious sleep. Let's return to see what happened next. This is part 2 of the village that slept for 7 years, the world around a sleeping village. For days, no one ventured into Arodan. Traders who arrived for the harvest found only silence and bodies laid across the earth like fallen statues. They fled back to their own villages with wide eyes and trembling hands. The story spread like Harmattan fire. They have angered the gods. Some whispered, Arodan is cursed. Others said. Hunters from nearby settlements crept to the edge of the forest and peered between the trees. They saw wild goats moving freely, monkeys perched on thatched roofs. The priestess Yana was nowhere to be found. Some said she had vanished into the forest. Others claimed they saw her spirit drifting above the village, and the people of Arodan frozen in perfect stillness. None dared step closer. A pale flicker of light beneath the red moon. Season passed. Months bled into years. Rain came and went. Harmattan winds scoured the village and left thin cracks in the walls of huts. Overgrown grass swallowed pathways. Termites chewed wooden posts. Vines wrapped around mortar and thatch. Yet the villagers remained untouched. No decay, no hunger, no change. Their skin stayed warm, their hair grew not a single strand. By the 3rd year, the place was unrecognizable. Birds nested inside half-collapsed roofs. The once bustling marketplace was a green jungle of weeds and moss. Time, it seemed, had given up on the people, but continued its slow march over their home. Children from neighboring villages were warned, do not go near Arodan. Do not even whisper its name at night. But curiosity is a powerful lure. One boy, barely 12, crept near and tossed a stone toward a sleeping man lying under a tree. The man did not flinch. The boy swore he heard a faint murmur like someone breathing in a dream before he fled. As the legend grew, so did the interpretations. Traveling griots began singing songs about the village that time forgot. Some claimed a god of dreams had taken Arodan as his kingdom. Others said the priestess had cursed her own people to protect them from an even darker fate. In distant courts, kings and scholars debated whether to send soldiers to investigate. None returned with courage enough to step inside the invisible boundary that seemed to hold the curse in place. Meanwhile, the villagers slept on. Their dreams, if they dreamed, were unknowable. But sometimes, in the dead of night, strange lights flickered in the forest. Wolves would pause mid-step and bow their heads, as if sensing a presence unseen. 7 years were passing. The red moon would rise again. But what would happen when the first villager stirred? Stay tuned for part 3 of The Village That Slept for 7 Years.